What's up, family? This is my first conversations video, a part of the conversation series, which is also related to the 60-second Saturdays videos that I do have. We're going to be starting off with my first poetry video that I did for that series entitled Fear, and let's get to it. I really feel like I don't need to explain fear into that much detail. We've all probably felt it in our lives more than once or twice, and it can really hold you back from what you want to do. For me, I remember I had the idea for 60-second Saturdays maybe a year before I started it. I remember I wrote this in a poem saying, "Fear told me to do it later, it's been a year." And that was literal. And I don't know what it was exactly that held me back from doing it. I could use the excuse that time wasn't in my favor, but time will never really be in my favor. I have to make time for stuff, you know? And yeah, so I'm just glad I actually started it and came through and decided to not let what other people thought of my poetry determine if I kept going or not. I just want to be consistent with it because it's something I love to do regardless, and I'm gonna do it no matter who likes it or not. Fear can determine a lot of our choices, and it can give us a lot of regrets later in the future, which is something I really want to avoid. I don't want to live a life with regrets at all. And because I don't want to live a life with regrets, that's going to force me to get out of my comfort zone sometimes and do things that I may not feel comfortable doing at first, like making this video. This is not something I do regularly. This is something I'm still learning how to do, and I'm trying to be patient with the process and enjoy the process, because making videos, editing videos, uploading videos, it's a lot, you know. One thing I've realized is that a lot of the traits I had as a child can translate into who I'm becoming as an adult. And one of the things I would do as a child is I'd always observe something before I tried it, or I'd always observe someone else before I tried it to see what happened. One example would be like someone trying spicy food, and I watched them try it and see if they liked it before I tried it. Something simple like that. I didn't, go out of my way to just try it and see what it was like without seeing someone else do it first. And then a part of that, some of that is wisdom, but another part of it is fear. And one of the things I'm learning to do is that I have to get past that part of waiting to see how it goes and just going for it, see how it happens, and if it doesn't work out, at least I tried. Whatever you want to do, if you have dreams, goals, aspirations that you want to accomplish and you're young, now's the best time to do it. It's a really great time to be alive. If there's anything in your life that's holding you back from what you love to do, you have to confront it, even if it's hard. And you have to love yourself through it. One of the things I'm still learning to do as well is appreciate the work that I write and produce. I still sometimes don't like hearing my own voice or watching my own videos. And that's not helpful for me trying to become a better poet overall. If I want to become better, I have to see my mistakes, see my flaws, and actually build off that instead of just shying away from what I did before. If I don't analyze my mistakes, I'm gonna keep making the same mistakes. I'm not gonna evolve. I don't wanna be afraid to grow. So at the end of the day, it's about loving who you are, loving what you do and your passions, and practice, and stay consistent, because no one else is gonna feel sorry for you that you didn't make it. In the poem that I wrote for the 60-second Saturdays video, I remember one of the lines saying, "Fear never had power over me, just influence." You gotta be careful what you allow to influence you. It's people who are close to us may influence you to not pursue your purpose. Society, avoid that, and just know what you're going for and be intentional with it. If you really want something, plan ahead and actually make it a part of your life. Even if it's not easy at first, scheduling is everything. Make a plan. Make a planner. Make a planner. Make a planner. Make a planner. Because me, I don't like writing stuff down in a planner, but It's so helpful, and it's really changing my life. Like, even if it's a small detail or small reminder, it can really make a difference and keep you focused on what you're supposed to do. Main takeaways from this video: don't sleep on yourself, love yourself, love what you do, practice and plan, and be consistent. 5 things that we can all do, all of us. And it's not gonna be that hard once we actually it's gonna be very hard, but you gotta work through it, and then it'll get better over time. It says trust the process, like Joel Embiid. That's all you gotta do. Pray through it all. Get to the end of it all. Alright, y'all. So that's all I gotta say. Yeah, I'm pretty much gonna be doing back-to-backs of this until I caught up to my most recent poetry video, and then you'll see the schedule be more accurate with how I planned it in my other YouTube video about my plans for the channel, saying how the poetry videos will be every Saturday, and the conversation videos every Sunday. So throughout this week I'm gonna be updating the channel so I'm caught up to the poetry video. I don't know how to end these at all yet, but we gonna find out. We gonna see. I'm gonna just smile and it'll just fade to black or something like that. I'm sorry.